only on DAZN, July 12th. Ring 3, Berlanga versus Shirez and Stevenson versus Cepeda. They're in their prime, they're hungry, and they're done being called the future. Berlanga versus Shirez, Stevenson versus Cepeda. Ring 3, live, only on DAZN. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. I keep running into you.
Let's go, bro. Wow Hydrate owes me a lot of Wow Hydrates. I've been doing a lot of you guys interviews, and you guys didn't send me shit yet. I don't know if you're biased against black guys in America, but send me some Wow Hydrate. It's some good shit. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah.
If anything you could have said about Wow Hydrate, you decided to throw
100%.
out some slander.
Yeah, but listen.
I thought we were pals.
Yeah, but listen, we're all pals. But check it out, Wow Hydrate. You gotta say some controversy sells, unfortunately. And America don't know about you guys. It's so good. America don't know about Wow Hydrate. If you guys put me on your board of marketing and directing and getting the shit out there, trust me, you'll see more people drinking some Wow Hydrate. Woo, it's wild.
We're gonna have to get you sent some Wow Hydrate.
Yeah, I got
We're gonna
you,
have
man.
to get you
I
sent
got you,
some.
I got you.
Them two women just came and asked you for a picture, and you was like,
Yeah.
"This is what my mum does."
Yeah, from the
Is
time.
it just showing everyone this is my son?
Yeah,
This is what
100%. My mom has got me laid more times than anybody knows, bro. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I kid you not, bro. I be walking like barbecues, and I'm like, look at my son, and I walk up, girls are like, oh my God, he's like so big. I'm like, yeah, how you doing? You know what I mean? I'm disappeared like 10 minutes later, you know? So, teamwork, baby,
I
teamwork.
was thinking you was gonna say, "Yeah, my mum's really proud of me and my achievements," but you're just worried about getting girls off the back
I'm
of it.
100%, you know, I'm kind of a taken man now, but back then, you know, shit, anything
Kind
goes.
of, kind of a
Kind
taken.
of, because if you want to put a ring on it, they ain't putting a ring on it, hey, so hey, it's what it is, baby.
What the fuck is going on? And by the way, that stage that we saw earlier,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
up there, if it went off,
Yeah.
who's coming out on top?
100% me. 100. If that stage went off, the only person I'm worried about is Shannon. Because Shannon and Cannon got about 30 seconds of bombs in them. After that, he's tired. Everybody else, I'm kicking them
You're
in the
not worried
kneecap.
about the big GK,
No,
Gypsy King?
hell no. I'm kicking them in the kneecaps, ankles, everybody going down. Only person I'm worried about on that stage is Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Because that motherfucker hands is like freaking granite. Literally, I swear to God. Shannon's hands is like bricks. Like he whacked off like 10 Jack Cows or some shit, and his hands are seized up.
Are you and Shannon good pals?
Oh yeah, I love Shannon.
Yeah.
Shannon's like my uncle, bro. I tell Shannon all the time. That's how I know if anything pop off, Shannon gotta go first.
He is the ultimate troll. isn't
Yeah,
he?
100%.
Really.
100%. He's in
Like,
shape.
Klitschko couldn't even go out on the water
Listen,
without
100
Shannon turning up and just
Man,
fucking his day up
yo,
completely.
Shannon is a gangster, bro. He's an OG in the game, man. He's an OG, man. Respect.
Yeah, he's a ledge. He's a ledge. I can't wait to sit down and talk to him tomorrow. Right, let's talk about Deontay Wilder's return.
Correct.
Impressed? Not impressed?
I mean, the question is, let's be honest. Are you guys impressed? You know what I mean? Yes, he's a former world champion. He's took some hard losses in the past as part of the sport. But did he look really that good? No. You know, let's be honest. And, you know, the one thing about it, I wasn't really going to say anything about his, performance. But, when you talk shit about me and my name, I have to retaliate. You know what I mean? I have to be called and be dealt with. And at this point, I would love to fight Deontay. If he's up to it. He said he will smack me when he sees me, but he sees me enough time, he ain't going to do shit.
When was the last time you two crossed paths?
I think it was in Miami. He was getting out his Lambo, and I was in my Benz. And we crossed paths. I had my gack on my waist, and I'm like, yo, what up, pussy? Nah, we busy each other.
I was going to say you're like a drag race.
Nah. His shit would definitely smoke my shit back then, because my shit's big as a fucking horse, nigga. That shit wasn't going nowhere against that Lambo.
Is that the first time you've ever admitted that you might lose something?
Because you know what? So hold on. So a lot of these guys out here spend their money on cars. Like, I'm actually a car dealer. I have a lot of little toys people know about. Be hiding out, right? That car was not meant for speed. He had a Lamborghini Urus that day, and it had an SE3 AMG Benz tune pipe kit, the whole nine. Yang. But he would have smoked me. If we got on the highway, he would have smoked me in the Lambo for sure. But my 2,000 horsepower Nissan GTR, oh, I'd have lit his ass up.
You got an GTR?
I got a GTR, boy. 2015, boy. Been sitting on that motherfucker.
Is that the
boy.
pride of your garage?
It's one of my prides. It's one of my prides. I'm looking at a Super. I'm trying to get the Super 97. I'm trying to get it. But I might go to Japan and give another GTR. So I'm thinking about it.
I was going to say like the old school Japanese street racing.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I got to knock somebody out first, though.
Is that someone, Deontay?
Huh?
Is that someone, Deontay?
I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping.
Do you think if that fight was put to Deontay, because look, he's a big name, and there's a lot of opportunities out there for him. If that fight was put to Deontay, do you think he goes yes, he goes no, he goes another time?
So what I heard was his manager, Shelly Finkel, is actually entertain the idea and wants a serious offer on the table to fight. The problem is Deontay might want too much money. I think it can be priced out. Respectfully, I understand that too. But if you want to make a fight happen, you want to make a fight happen. We don't know. Like I said, AJ turned down the fight. Jared Anderson and his team kind of went quiet. And I just clapped back at Deontay today. If you didn't see my Instagram video about me and Deontay, go check it out. It's sure to make you laugh. And I was half naked too for all you ladies to check it out. But I'm saying before, you're gonna have some fun, man. I'm gonna turn up y'all know me. I was being quiet for just a little while, kind of dealing with all the bullshit. But now I'm gonna turn up every chance I see these dudes. On the Stomping Ground first. Let's go.
Are you gonna turn up when you see Carl Froch in Istanbul tomorrow?
Man, Carl Froch, listen.
So anyway, that clip made some waves.
That's good.
We had that conversation in Riyadh.
That's good. It made some waves. Listen, I have memory like an elephant. Now,
do they have good memory?
Yeah, they do have good memory. Yeah, they remember you. Yeah, they'll fuck you up if they remember you steal their peanuts or some shit. So, years ago when that whole situation happened with me and AJ, Carl Froch was I'm talking a whole lot of shit. You talk shit, guess what? I'm going to remember it. So don't remember. Years go by, I'm still going to hold a grudge. I'm trying to say about respectful. Nah, fuck respectful. I'm going to hold a grudge. When I see it's going to be on site, I'm going to say what I need to say about you. But we all know that Carl Froch has a thing on his shoulder against AJ. And the whole conversation was about AJ and then Carl Froch. I forgot how the whole thing started anyway, but Carl Froch be hating on AJ anyway. You already know that anyway, but...
You do enough hating on AJ anyway.
Yeah, but that's not hating. It's competition, though. It's more than hating. If I was in his weight class, I wouldn't say shit about him. I don't give a fuck. Do I really talk about smaller weights like that? No, not really. I talk about heavyweights because I'm a heavyweight. I talk shit about people that I know I can actually put my hands on. I'm a real killer. I'm not going to go talk about Gervonta Davis. I know me and him are never going to fight. That's some punk shit. I'm 200 pounds bigger than him. Of course I'm going to beat him. So why would I talk shit about him for? I talk shit about guys that would give me a challenge. And that's AJ.
Do you like Moses Atama versus Dillian White?
My thing is, do we really know how good Atama is? No. It's a young guy that they're hyping up in the UK, and, they're trying to build his name. All respect to Dillian White taking the fight.
Are you surprised Dillian took it? Off the back of some inactivity and...
Yeah, off of not being active, I'm surprised. If he was active, I wouldn't be surprised. Because Dillian White's a warrior. He's going to fight.
He's
what I'm trying to say?
Warrior, yeah.
So I'll take my hats off Dillian White. But I felt like maybe he needed some activity, but, maybe he knows something we don't know. I heard a lot of stories about Atama sparring and getting touched and dropping shit, so who knows?
What stories have you heard?
Getting wobbled in the gym, getting dropped
by
in the
anyone
gym.
specifically? Or?
I don't know. The sparring partners, I heard one of them was like a tomato can guy, you know what I mean? So I heard a lot of shit in boxing, bro. I heard a lot of shit, a lot of it verified. Some shit I'm like, whatever, you know what I mean? But one thing you're never gonna hear is no one's never, ever dropped me. Ever. Well, actually, there was two guys, though. Let me not lie.
You remember that quickly?
So this was a boxing, though. Uriah Hall, former UFC fighter, and my boy Carlos Brooks, both kickboxers, dropped me the same day with a spinning back kick to the stomach. I was 19 years old, though. I feel like I was going to shit myself. That was the only 2 times I've ever been dropped. I think it's because I ate McDonald's for breakfast, and they hit me in the stomach, and I feel like I died and came back. They caught me with the exact same kick in the exact same day. I sparred in the morning, I sparred at night. I think they were, setting up to whoop my ass that day. Can I be whooping their ass? So I'm going to get them back. That's the only time, though. There's no boxer that have ever dropped me, ever hurt me, none of that bullshit. So.
What's the hardest you've been hitting sparring?
Vladimir Klitschko, fucking jabbing the right hand. And that's why I wobbled his ass the following week after that. But yeah, Vladimir Klitschko sparring, and even if you don't see Vladimir in person, it doesn't do him justice. He's way better than he looks. Vladimir, you know what I mean? So respects to him, but I heard he's trying to come back too. I'll fuck you up, old man. Respectfully.
You said you don't talk about people at other weights. Vladimir Klitschko coming back at heavyweight, you will be...
I'll whoop his ass.
Even though there is,
age limit.
He's not the youngest guy in the world.
You gotta understand something. When you come in the heavyweight division and you're in that top 10 or the top 20, it's free game. A lot of people don't talk shit about me when I'm in shape. When I'm out of shape, I just came back. I'll fight Baby Miller, blah, 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 blah. I came back, all right, didn't look so great. Nah, Andy fight, the only person that came back respectfully kind of talking was Wardley a little bit, and he shit himself after that press conference. Let's all be serious. You know what I'm trying to say? But listen, if you really gangster, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Okay. I like that. Final one.
Stomping Ground, Wow Hydrate. You owe me a check. Yeah.
I'm going to cut the first bit out anyway, so.
Don't cut it out.
I'm cutting it out.
Why?
Libel and
Libel
slander.
What? How?
On Wow Hydrate.
Okay. Wow Hydrate. It's time for you to sponsor Black Guys in America. Because I love your product. And it's time for you to do some marketing over there. You know why? Because I can sell water to a well.
I will give you a Wow Hydrate if you come to Usyk the Bois.
You give me one Wow Hydrate?
I'll give you a box. A crate.
Box! I want a yearly contract with Wow Hydrate. Can I tell
If
you why?
you come to Usyk the Bois. You're not coming. Why are you not coming?
You gotta understand something. I love people.
You love pissing people off, and there's going to be people
Yeah,
around that fight week
I love
that you
people.
want to piss off. Fabio Wardley's going to be there.
I'll be there. See, yo, someone from Brooklyn, we like starting shit, bro. He's gonna be there? ET's gonna be there? Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Wow Hydrate, get that check ready. I'm coming.